Hey guys, I just had a quick video I wanted to make because I wanted to give you guys a visual representation of what it looks like when a an alignment happens, a planetary alignment happens, and we'll go right into it here. So what we are looking at is solarsystemscope.com, and you can get on here and play. It's free. And if you know your astrology, then you should be able to figure out basically kind of what's going on. And here's the Aries constellation. Even though it's not labeled, that's just what it is because we are at this date, February 23rd, I believe is the correct date. But let's just, there we go, February 22nd maybe. So Saturn and Neptune are the two planets that we need to pay attention to. The last time Saturn, and this is a 0 degree alignment, it's 0 degrees aligned to Earth, not aligned to Mars, not aligned to any other planet, Venus, Mercury. I don't want to zoom out and go to the other planets like Jupiter or whatever, but it's aligned to Earth. So whenever we're saying like it's, Saturn and Neptune is 0 degrees in Aries, it's 0 degrees to Earth in Aries because we're on Earth. So that's just a little side note. But the last time Saturn and Neptune were 0 degrees in Aries, the birth of coinage happened. Money was invented. So this is a very significant date. Now, if we go back in time to July 2025, April, May, June, July. Stop. Okay. We are almost 0 degrees. You can see that Saturn is slightly retrograde. So if we kind of speed things along, there's Saturn. It's not perfectly it's not perfectly it's not perfectly lined up. It's not perfectly lined up. If we go backwards in time, it's not going to be. It's still not perfect. And now the opportunity is passing because Earth is going through. Now Earth is passing through this opportunity for the alignment. So now Saturn is not in alignment. So now this alignment's not going to happen. So it almost happens here in July. And we are at July. Let's go to July today. The closest time it looks like is right here, 4th of July. So I was expecting some price action to happen during this time just because of the event. Just because of how significant this is. But it doesn't look like we're going to get that until we come all the way around. And we come into February of 2026 and we get this 0 degree alignment, which is like February 22nd. something like that. February 22nd, February 20th, 22nd, something like this. Maybe 21st, maybe the 23rd. I'm not sure. So, but yeah, that's the alignment that we're looking for. So, and back in July of this year, I almost said last year, we are still in Aries constellation. The alignment is, but we're not going to get that until, we're not going to get the 0 degree until February 21st or so. So, that's what this tool looks like. And if you know astrology, then you can use this to your advantage. And it makes sense to do that if you're going to be like investing money and whatnot. So let's see how we're doing. Oh, wow. Dang. Not bad. Well, I haven't really been on the charts very much today because I have just seen a bunch of sideways movement, and on the larger time frames, none of these momentum waves. First of all, the money flow, the volume is low, the money flow is not in the right direction, and I was kind of waiting for this particular momentum wave right here to the opportunity, but I missed it. So I guess I'm just gonna watch the smaller time frames to see if it comes back down, and to see if in fact it is a good time to buy. But I'm still thinking that it's gonna move downwards. But like we might have I could be totally wrong, not financial advice. This is a really big momentum wave on the hourly to the downside, so it would make sense that we'd have something to the upside, and so it might be a nice, a nice big movement. But I don't know. I just don't see the money flow. Let's go to the smaller time frames. Yeah, it's kind of fighting. It's fighting to come back down. So I'm not sure, but the main thing that I wanted to show you was this here, and to be prepared for for February of next year, because this is the last time this happened was 3,000 years ago, and this is when money was invented. Before that, they were just trading wheat for cattle and stuff like that. So they had like coins, and there was like a standardized system for coins, like gold, obviously. But yeah, so this is kind of significant, in my opinion. I think this is going to be when like the white swan event happens, and I think that the black swan event is going to be in November, because of all of the things that we have talked about before with the Uranus event, where Uranus is in Gemini, the global events that happened during Uranus in Gemini. So anyways, I hope that you guys found that interesting. If you want me to go over this again, I can, but I've went over it in kind of detail, and I'm wearing I'm wearing a jacket because I'm on a fast right now, and like I'm just cold because I just, when you don't eat anything I already don't eat anything, but I'm not taking any almond milk, so I'm not getting any fat in my body. So I'm just kind of cold all the time. Plus, I worked out today, so I'm just like extra cold. But anyways, so yeah, middle of, I mean, my 4th of July jacket, I guess. But anyways, I just wanted to share that source with you. And let me know if you have any questions. And happy 4th of July. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.